I went from making a good salary in the corporate world to literally paying myself nothing for the first 3 years of the company. It was difficult. We needed to really make the right strategic decisions and scrutinize every single decision, because we knew if that bank account went down to zero, then we were finished. It was never my plan to be an entrepreneur. I went to business school and I rose up the ranks in the corporate world. The company where I was working said to me that I needed to either continue to live and work in Europe or I needed to leave the company. So I found myself in Toronto with no job, not knowing what to do. I combined what I saw in the UK, where everyone was going to rate comparison sites to compare their mortgage, car insurance, and save money on credit cards and loans, with my painful personal experience trying to save money on my own mortgage and car insurance. And I put 2 and 2 together and I said, you know what? Now's a great time to start a company. Let's take everything I learned in the corporate world and see if I can put it to work in my own company. Most of the companies with whom we spoke said, great idea, we love it. Come back to us when you make over $1 million in revenue per year. Well, it was interesting because in my mind I was thinking, well, once I'm making more than $1 million per year, I won't need you anymore. I started my company with $150,000 and haven't raised 1 penny since. So I was everything from the CEO to the garbage person, just because that was what was required in order to grow a business when you only have $150,000. But on the other side, I think it was very powerful, and it was something that drove our success, to make sure that we only said yes to those things that we had enough time and money for, and didn't try to move too many things forward at once. So it enabled us to gain some early successes, really press those early successes, and not try to move multiple balls down the field at the same time and not score any touchdowns. I'm not sure if we took on money, if we'd be sitting in the same place today. I'm not sure if we'd be as strategic. I'm not sure if we'd be as focused, if we'd have made as good decisions, and if we'd even be able to make the same decisions, because if we took on that money, who's to say that the investors wouldn't have influenced us to move in a different direction, and in a direction that wouldn't be as successful. Everything happens for a reason, and I wouldn't change a thing.